Alright.
Hi guys, so today we're going to be doing a boyfriend does my makeup as well as me answering questions about him. Since the last tag video we did was him answering questions about me. So he loves makeup and he is so excited to do this, so I'm really excited to see what you do.
I am, and I've seen her do makeup a bajillion times on herself, but it doesn't stick in terms of what order things are done in. So I'm a tad bit nervous that I'm going to do it in the wrong order, and I probably will, so don't hate on me. But I think you'll look pretty cool. I think I have a route I want to take this. So we are going to be we're going to be doing full face, eyeshadow, eyeliner, all that good stuff. So I guess let's jump into it.
And I haven't told him anything either.
Yeah, and I haven't looked up anything either. Like, the things that I'm always most like confused and like unsure of is what order like primer and foundation and concealer and all that stuff goes on. But I think just based on the name, I can kind of get it. So I'm gonna start personally. I think this is different than how she does it, but I'm gonna start personally by putting down the primer, foundation, and concealer, and then I'm gonna do the eyes.
Okay.
She's looking at me like kind of confirming that, but kind of not, so I know I'm off in some regard, but let's get it going. I just have to find the primer now.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer this first question, and I'm gonna read because it's easier.
Why'd you bring this up? This is just moisturizer. Do you need that? Should I put that on first?
I don't know. I am your canvas.
Okay.
Whatever you think.
Let's put on some moisturizer.
And we're not really
first.
going to be explaining what he's using because this is just like everyday stuff I use. And if you guys want to know, most of everything he's using is linked in my first Get Ready With Me video. So just to save time.
Yeah, that's not necessary.
Okay. So first question is, after a stressful day, are you having a cold drink or a warm beverage?
I feel like
He's having a blunt. Just kidding.
True.
No,
Very true.
No, so you're so cute. He likes tea when it's cold out and he's like kind of just chilling. But most of the time we're drinking water.
I mean, like, I love coffee. I'll always be down for coffee. So if I had the option, it would be probably just water or coffee.
The next question is, am I a coffee person or a tea person? Coffee, all the way. Any chance he can have coffee, he will have it. Doesn't matter the time.
Always.
Doesn't matter. Always.
Always. Prep and prime. But this is a fix, so you put this on after. Or you put it on before because it says prep and prime. So you know what? I'm going to spray you down real quick.
Okay, make sure you're like at like 20 inches away.
Good?
I feel saturated.
You are extremely saturated. You look sweaty. Okay.
Wow. Okay, so are you a glass half full or a glass half empty? It could kind of go both ways. In some situations, he can be a glass half empty kind of person, but it kind of just depends. Like most of the time, he's super positive and uplifting. Just sometimes I gotta kind of remind him.
Yes, I would agree with that. I like definitely definitely in the past, like I've mostly been.
You're gonna have to, yeah. I might have given you the more empty one too. Keep going. Okay, keep going.
Okay.
And if you need more, we can bring out the other one.
Yeah, and I mean, like, in the past, like, I was definitely glass half empty all the time, always. But I do feel like I'm making moves to getting better. I don't think I'm quite there yet, in terms of being a lot more optimistic. But
So I had to go run and get this other foundation, so if the camera angle changed a little bit, sorry. But so the next question is, am I a jealous man? No. He is secure in this relationship.
Especially now, like, I mean, definitely when we were first starting everything, it was like I was a little bit more like insecure and like not super confident on everything, but now, like, yeah, it's not a thing. I know where I stand, and I know that I'm secure in this relationship, so I'm very comfortable. But if somebody wanted to talk some shit, I would definitely be saying, back the fuck up.
Yeah, he's like so funny. Like, he will tell you how it is. Like, he is not afraid to say anything to anyone. And I love that. Am I a light sleeper? I don't know, like, you're a pretty heavy sleeper. You've slept through phone calls. You've, like, in the morning, yeah, I'd say you're a heavy sleeper for sure.
I would definitely agree.
Am I a morning or evening person? He's definitely an evening person. 100%. If he gets up in the morning and gets around and has like 5 glasses of coffee, he's good to go. But like, for the most part, I would say evening. Like, you'd rather sleep in than like get up early.
Yeah. But at the same time, like, I get tired. Like, I get tired. So I don't even know if like I could consider myself an evening person, like in terms of like a night owl. But like evening person, yeah. Like, I definitely enjoy my evenings more than I do my mornings.
Am I a mountain or a beach boy? I don't know, man. We've been to both together. I'd say mountains.
Yeah, I would probably lean more towards that. I do find the beach very, very pretty, though. I have to do.
Am I an introvert or an extrovert? You are an introvert. You can be extroverted, but I don't really consider that, because it's like once you get to know people, you can be, but that's like, you're mostly an introvert. I feel like you don't really care to socialize with anyone. You don't go out of your way to like socialize with people that you don't need to.
I would agree. That's that.
I'm just moving the makeup brushes by him, but I didn't like put any aside for him. Describe me in a single word. Your single word I would use to describe you is caring. I mean, there's like a lot of words I can describe him, but I feel like caring kind of is the umbrella for it all. Like, he's just like super sweet and like loyal, and like he'll do anything, and like he's patient, but he just cares a lot. Okay.
Close your eyes.
Describe my ideal weekend. Zach's ideal weekend is chilling, not much to do, not really any plans, just watching horror movies all day with really good food and coffee. But do you like to cuddle while you sleep? Yes.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
He's a big cuddler.
The biggest.
Do you like to travel, or would you rather stay at home? You like to travel a lot.
Travel is one of my... Oops. Travel is one of my literal favorite things in the world.
Oh, okay, I get this one. There you go. Where have you traveled? Tell them. What?
I've traveled so many places that's like such a huge question. Okay, so I have been, so backstory first, my grandma on my mom's side has always been a huge traveler, like for her whole life. So her and my grandpa travel all the time, and they wanted to like kind of be able to pass that down to us as well. So they made sure to be able to do things for us, travel-wise. So, so basically for like big milestones in our life, or, you know, what you would consider a big milestone, she would take us on like a cruise. And so when we turned 16, we went on a cruise. And before that, I think it was like went from middle school to high school, that was when we went on a cruise as well. And then when we graduated high school. So, so I've been on 3 different cruises with my mom's mom. And the first one was to Alaska, which I really loved that experience. I loved Alaska. Alaska was just really, really cool. The weather there was like gloomy and rainy most of the time because it was in the summer. So so it was like just weather that I really liked. All the places we went were like really interesting because they're like these tiny little towns. Oh boy. These tiny little towns that so went to Alaska, loved every minute of that. Maybe I only did 2 cruises. Hold on. Now I have to think about this. I went to Alaska, then when I graduated high school, I went to the Mediterranean. So Greece and Italy and all over there. It was a 3-week cruise. That is way too long. I would never encourage anybody doing a 3-week cruise because that is just, it's just way too much time. However, if that had been like 2 weeks or 1 week, that would have been incredible because it was incredible. We went to Turkey and Greece and Italy, and like I love that kind of food, so I ate like a fucking king. I've mentioned this to her a few times, but stuffed grape leaves are like literally one of my favorite foods, which is just kind of hard to explain to people because it's like pretty simple at the end of the day. But I just love the flavor that you get with those, and I got some in Turkey and Greece, like the places where they're most prevalent and like where they kind of originated, and they were fucking delicious, so I was like just in my element.
Loves pizza or burgers, and he likes pizza.
True. Although ever since we found that Impossible Burger, I mean that's been a big game changer.
It was so good.
What a great question.
Comedy or horror? Comedy? No, I'm just kidding. Horror for sure. 110%.
Don't get me wrong, like I love comedy. If it's good, and I just seem to find that a lot of it takes a lot of searching. Like, I feel like I could go on Netflix and look in the horror section and pretty quickly find a movie that I at least enjoy watching, even if it's not the greatest. But like, that's the difference, is like a bad horror movie can have some sort of like value in that it's like so bad it's good. Whereas like a bad comedy is a bad fucking comedy, and it's not funny, there's nothing to it, and like, I don't know, I feel like the comedy genre is kind of harder to do well. That came out wrong. Rom-com is the same movie pretty much in the way that it plays out, you know, guy falls for a girl, guy gets girl, guy loses girl, guy wins girl back. That's 90% of comedies. But that's what I really like about directors like Kevin Smith and stuff, is they have comedies that are kind of in that same vein and play along those same rules, but his characters are just like what makes those movies, and their sense of humor is what comes through.
How do you take your coffee? Usually black, but he also likes a mocha.
Yep. Yep.
What's your vision?
I just want to do a lot of purples and orange.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be cool to play with, but I like really over the top makeup. So like I'm going for a very
He likes that avant-garde look.
yeah. I like runway makeup. Like that's my fucking shit. And that fucking I'm not super pleased with the eyes. I like my concept, but I think we gotta move on. I have to accept. See, that's the other thing, is that like when it comes to like these kind of artistic things, I like really want them to come out like how I see it in my head, and sometimes they don't, and I just gotta move on and do this, and I'm nervous.
Okay, so this is how I put lashes on people. I'm just gonna tell you, I just have them look down.
Look down. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh no, that's so bad. I am fucking horrible at this. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, lashes suck. I'm bad. Oh well. Okay. I'm gonna do the mascara now, and then I'm gonna do liner.
Done with the eyeliner.
It's not good. I feel bad.
Next, we're gonna do
The brows.
the brows. So let me
I'm
just.
disheartened.
What are you good at? Zach is good at a lot of things. He is an amazing photographer. Like, I'll leave his photo Instagram down below, but he is incredible.
Oh boy, stop.
He's gonna compliment you. He's good at art, like drawing. He's really good at making clothes. He's good at everything. He's good at cooking. He's really talented.
Thanks.
So we just gotta do what else do we have to do?
Lips, contour, blush, highlight. And I think we'll be last.
What are you deathly afraid of? I don't know. Nothing? You're not deathly afraid of anything, right?
No, I don't feel like it's picking up anything. That's better. Guess. I don't know. Oh boy, I don't like that at all. I fucked up.
Next time I should give you a picture and make you recreate it. What do you think?
I'd be okay with that. But I need direction. I want help. Man, I fucked that contour up bad. Like, in a bad way. It's not a positive fucked that up. And you just didn't quite nail it.
So you're gonna do purple lip?
With an orange addition.
Okay. Made of lips.
Okay.
Aww.
Okay.
I gotta get the middle part above your ears. Oh no, that's so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have 3 parts I have to do with this, and that's it.
Alright, you guys, so we are done, right? And
Yeah.
it's time to reveal.
I tried.
I'm excited. It's not bad. The eyebrows are like, I see where you're going. Like, natural, really cute. Dude, the eyeshadow's really not that bad.
It's not?
No. Like, I'm kind of shook. Like, the eyeshadow looks pretty good. And so do the lashes. Honestly, the lashes don't really look that bad.
I felt better about the lashes, like, a little bit more as
The
we put
eyeliner's
this
a
on.
little funny, but that's okay. I didn't know you put glitter.
It was, yeah, I put a little metallic. Like, I was gonna do, like, a little bit of a halo, but I didn't know what I was doing.
No, it looks pretty good. The highlight looks really good. The blush is down way too low. And the lips don't look bad at all. Like, look at that Cupid's bow.
Yeah, but the lips
I'm
look
gonna
like-
zoom in.
Yeah.
The lips look like what?
The lips look trash in terms of, like, when I added the stuff. But, like, again, if it was, like, good orange, purple, good orange, purple, good orange, like, it would look cooler,
But the
I think.
shape, like, look at the shape.
Up on the top.
And like this eye, like honestly, like better than I was expecting. Like truthfully, like you did pretty good,
Thanks.
babe. So like I said, I'm gonna link both of our socials down below. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And let me know down below if you guys want me to do his makeup.
Or if you want me to do your makeup. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, now booking for spring, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.